Ah! Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Pirate Storm here.
Regular Tom here.
Oh no.
And Kimmy's here.
Oh no.
And a shark.
Ah!
Do you have one?
Where'd it go? Wait. Ah, no. I'm drowning. Having too much fun with Snapchat. So, welcome back, guys. Island, move. Okay, let's move you over here. Here we go. So, we're going to be watching Lost today. We're on episode 6 of season 2. This one's called Abandon. Not good.
All right.
So, what's that about?
They're going to abandon the idea about Walt.
I hope not. I know.
For the moment.
Or maybe they're going to actually leave Sawyer alone. Because they said they were going to leave Sawyer behind if he couldn't keep up.
Oh, yeah.
So that might be something. I'm thinking that Walt's going to feel abandoned. I mean, he was kidnapped, but, you know, his father's not there yet, which is obvious why.
Yeah.
I think you're more on the money with Sawyer being left behind.
Mm-hmm. Because anyway, she's like, okay, and I thought she was calling his bluff or something, but no, I think she was really serious.
And then he went with her, but they might give up on him again.
Mm-hmm.
He's really wounded. I mean... He's a tough guy. He can take a lot, but he is wounded.
He got shot in the shoulder as well.
Yeah, that's like so bad. Why is the rum always gone? Why?
Oh, it's not me.
Did you take my rum?
I did.
Why?
It's all gone.
Are you going to share it?
No.
Why does my hair flex when I talk, when I move my mouth? I don't understand. It's the intensity of it all. Sawyer, we'll have fun together. We'll drink rum together. If there's enough. If not, then it's just for me.
Little nips.
Little nips. I like
nips.
Nips.
Of rum.
I like nips. Man, so I don't know if you guys can take me seriously at all, because I can't. But I really hope they find Walt soon. And I don't know what state they're going to find him in, but hopefully he'll be fine. Hopefully he's actually okay. And
yeah, maybe he won't remember anything.
Maybe he won't remember.
Drop him off in the woods. You don't in the jungle. You never know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm done with this one. Dolly wants a sock. I have to really open my mouth to talk. Give me a freaking sock already so I can be free. Dabby wants to be free. We cannot do a review of this, so this is probably a bad idea. Shall we get into it, guys?
Let's do it.
Give me a freaking sock and we can do this. Let's start reacting, guys.
Weirdo, what you are.
All right, back to normal. So I think we should get into this, guys. And fingers crossed, hopefully everyone will be okay if they meet up with the others. I don't know what they can really do.
After everything settles, I hope they all stay together and just start trusting each other.
We just need Bernard to survive.
Yeah.
And our regular three.
Oh, that would be so sweet to see them get together. I really hope. I want to see that reunion, yeah. That and Jin and Sun will be awesome. I want to see them get back together, too. All right, guys. So 106.
Thirsty dog? Yeah, you're always thirsty, aren't you? But where are we going? Saeed.
They're doing a bit better. That's good.
Right over here.
Yeah.
Take Vincent, too.
Wow.
It's really romantic.
How lavish.
That tent to go up in flames.
I know. Look at all the grass coming in, like, caught on fire. It's really pretty. That's really nice.
Bring the dog inside.
Mm-hmm.
Want to break in the bed together?
Sandbed. I honestly thought that's kind of what the invite was.
I have sand crabs. I don't want to go off early.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
You need to carry that all the time.
Twin power.
I am not lost.
Tell me, Ponce de Leon, which way are we supposed to go?
When he's so exhausted, he's still pushing it.
Neither's got squat to do with me.
Glad you feel that way.
Oh, ouch.
Expect to see you again.
Obviously.
I saw that.
What?
What do you mean you
How many were there?
Did you see the kids?
Libby.
Okay, well, it's good that they're together.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they were serious now.
Quite definitely not. I do this for all the girls I meet on deserted islands.
She's got the gun, right?
Yes, that's true, too. He put the gun down.
She already unloaded the gun.
Shut up, Tom.
Whoa! Oh, no, who is it?
She sees Walt.
I saw him. He went into the
It
tent.
wasn't a dream because he just left the
She
tent.
must have fallen asleep.
This was not a dream.
You heard screams, so you woke up the baby and ran towards them?
It sounded like she needed help.
Touche.
He's need feeding now. He's gonna be up all night and fussy all day.
Listen to them.
Wait.
Don't.
He just had a good time, and I was like,
Come back with me and let's talk about this.
Do you believe me?
there's all these things that happen on the island. You don't believe that?
I'm waiting for them to pan out and then Walt's doing ballet too.
Soaking wet.
So,
Very nice, ladies.
Did my papa see me?
I think so.
Wonderful.
Why don't we talk down here?
Oh my
Oh, there's.
God.
Did you see Jack?
Oh,
Jack
I
just
totally.
walked by.
I'm so terrible at that.
you got to the accident with Jack's wife.
To resuscitate him.
Oh crap, Tom.
Stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter? What the frick?
It doesn't matter. It's her father.
Why did you have to correct that? Oh God, Sawyer.
Poor soul.
Shrink. Maybe I ought to talk to my shoulder.
How'd you get shot anyway?
It's bad, right?
I guess we're not flirting anymore.
But it's not real bad. It'll be okay.
Sniff. Oh, she's gonna use Vincent to sniff it out.
Smell this. That's his, right? Good duck. Find Walt.
But only like tracking
I'm
dogs are
afraid
trained
for
to do
her,
that,
though.
right?
Don't bring any water
What?
with you.
I don't like her going by herself.
I know.
How's that cradle treating you?
Cradle's great. It's the baby that's the problem.
What's wrong?
It is a
He
nice.
just won't sleep.
There.
Uncle Locke.
You know, it's like we're playing mum and dad to this baby. Yet I don't remember marrying you. A Virgin Mary statue.
I'm so,
Oh, Locke's gonna
You know one of the
know.
little statues? He says he found it in the jungle.
oh, I'm so happy she said that to him.
It's your dad.
So tight.
She hates me.
Just try to talk to her.
From
It's
day
gonna be
one, she
worse.
resented my relationship with him.
Oh my God, poor Sawyer.
He's gonna need automail after this.
Jin's weapon, is that a boomerang attached to the top of it?
Boomerang!
No.
Need a break.
I can't believe he's still asleep.
I wonder if Echo's in tune with the island as Locke is.
Maybe.
It's okay.
I just came to take him so you could have your walk.
He's like mine.
You're gonna have to wait your turn.
Well, great timing. Yeah, I gotta get going.
I thought she was gonna be like, you're getting too clingy.
Yes.
But it's really helpful. She needs that. Trap. Sorry.
I don't. Uh-oh.
I'm fine.
How about you shut your mouth and get your buddy over here moving?
Yeah, stop getting loud, guys. Really.
What happened to you people?
Yeah, guys, come on. How bad is it? It's really bad.
They're smart. And they're animals. And they could be anywhere at any time. Now we're moving through the jungle. Their jungle.
They took my son.
They took a lot of things.
Man.
Open it.
Oh, to see if she got that job.
I got it. You got it? I got it. Oh my God, you're going to New York. Oh my God. Oh my God.
My rent check bounced.
You're like rich.
I'm sorry, I would have offered you something to drink.
Stepmom took money away.
In 10 minutes. Everything passed to me. I'm afraid there was nothing specifically designated for you.
Oh, what?
Why would you do that?
You'll never pay me back.
Come on, don't do tough love now.
And you'll only hate yourself even more.
She's evil. She's not even tough love.
I
She's
really
just
want
evil.
this, Sabrina.
You're on your own.
Would her father want this?
I bet there was a will and she got rid of it or something. I don't know.
So that's probably why she did that to Boone.
She's got a bit to learn about being a mum.
Now that's an interesting thing to say. For a heroin addict.
Just leave me alone. Both of you.
No.
She's gonna fall. She's gonna fall.
Hey,
Hey, you okay?
Wake up, honey.
What'll
fine. Shut up, man. Don't try to.
Yeah, no going into shock. Seizure.
No, Sawyer.
Oh crap. Is he even breathing?
What's the matter with him?
Well, the fever, he's got an infection, he's dehydrated.
We gotta keep moving. Do you remember what happened to us? What they did to us? You remember Goodwin?
She's not telling them everything.
I need 4 sticks. Sturdy ones, about 5 feet long. Yeah, got it.
She's really good
You're
at
gonna
making
carry
a
your friend.
raft.
Of course they are.
I'm so scared. They're out in the open.
Not a bloodhound in an effort to find the boy who's on a raft
He's
in the
not
middle of the
on
ocean.
the raft. We found the bottle on the beach.
All right, wow, that's a lot of work. I mean, it looks really good.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, and, might slip out of it, too.
Once we regain consciousness halfway up.
What
Don't
the
stab
hell?
him by accident. Wow, good job, guys. Teamwork.
Cindy.
Cindy's gone. What happened to her?
Oh.
Where's Cindy?
Did she go farther, faster?
No, they probably
She was
grabbed
behind
her.
him.
Take her?
You risked our lives to save him. He's already dead. This one's on you.
Ooh, whispers. Whispers.
Easy does it. It could be Shannon.
Oh, God.
And there's a lot of whispers.
Oh, crap.
Well, you don't think I can do it?
I didn't say that.
Don't be
You
silly.
believe I can or don't you, Boone?
I don't want your money.
I really feel bad for Shannon in this episode now, learning about all this.
I do
That
too.
sucks.
For her to take everything from her.
Just so he kind of like boom.
Yeah.
Why don't
She just
you
wants him
believe
to
me?
believe her.
You're just gonna leave me.
No.
He's so compassionate,
As
too.
soon as we get out of here, you're just gonna leave me.
I just built you a house. Aww. Now happy.
love
Only
you.
happy.
And I believe you.
Aww. Oh, the whispers are there too. I don't like it. Holy
is it?
crap, he sees him too.
There he is. Now he's...
Is he really there for real?
Do you see him?
Did you see it?
Oh no, someone's gonna get hurt. They're drawing you
I hate
in.
when it's raining.
Oh, I
too.
hate this. Something so... What was that bang? Oh, shoot. The other group? No! No way.
Oh, he loved her.
See?
Oh, she did do it.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna be in a rage now.
Look at him.
And it's gonna freaking end like that. No!
Oh,
That was a
Shannon.
fatal freaking shot, too.
Oh, that death.
That was right in the freaking gut.
Man. Poor Shannon.
I mean, just like Boone, I was in denial. I'm like, I don't know, maybe he'll survive that. But how crazy. Okay, first of all, how emotional, because they had such a great moment. And he said, I love you. And they went back and forth. And, you know, like, I'm like, oh, God, now he's going to die and leave her alone. But now it's her. Like, so was Walt really there? There's too many questions right now. Was Walt really there? Because they both saw Walt this time.
I don't think he was really there.
And he wasn't drowning. He was just going,
Yeah, but I think it's some kind of...
vision. Oh, I got major freaking chills. I can't watch this at night. I can't. Man. So, okay.
Well, they both heard the whispers.
Man,
you can tell that they
everyone
both heard.
They all heard the whispers.
Yeah, because...
Yeah, but like Saeed and Shannon, when they were hugging, they heard the whispers.
But Echo and the other chick heard it at the same time,
Yeah.
too, and they were in
Yeah.
close proximity.
Yeah, so something's drawing them in, and with the whispers, you see Walt. So there's something spiritual. I'm going to say that again, because if he's a freaking vision, and they both saw it this time, I mean, like, he was drowning in the tent, so if Saeed was there, he probably would have seen that, too.
Yeah, because, I mean...
Well, if he's... remember how wet he was?
Yeah.
The first time she saw him? It's raining now.
Raining.
So he'd be wet.
So it was like a futuristic...
What if he's not really there, but it's like a, you know, it's like a special gift? Maybe he's somehow using it and trying to warn them, you know, shh, be quiet because they're watching.
Oh,
you.
that's smart. Yeah, like, you know, you're in the rain now, and then he sees him again. He kept going, shh, because if you followed me or something.
Yes, and if you're quiet, then
she won't shoot
you'll
you.
make it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
she didn't.
what a way to meet up, too.
Poor
I don't know if she's
Shannon.
going to
You know,
survive
and you
that.
have these flashbacks of her father dying and
Yeah,
the
actually
trouble she has with her stepmother.
Actually learning more about her now, I feel terrible because I knew she probably would have a bigger story, because I joked early on in this series that, you know, we learn about Sawyer, we learn about people who've had troubled pasts, and you can't always judge a book by its cover because there's always deeper meaning behind a story. So with Shannon, we saw a lot of shallow, very selfish acts that she's done. I mean, we felt bad when Boone died, but she always wanted money. She always messed with him to get her way. And now we're seeing more why she was like that.
She also said that she was going to find her own way to make money. And that's probably how she turned into that.
Yeah. I'm going to use Boone not to hurt him, but indirectly she did, but to get to the money that his mother took from her dad, really.
What an evil mother. I mean, okay, you don't want to give a spoiled brat, not saying her, but I'm just saying in general, generalizing that she has a ton of money.
Trust.
You don't want to give a spoiled brat money because she's like partying all the time, doesn't care about anyone or whatever. But like, she wasn't like that. Like, she was like teaching, she was working, you know, even though she was doing like, you know, stuff that wasn't paying much or like internship kind of things. And she had a really good internship coming up.
She was only 18.
Yeah, she was totally doing it out of spite. And that's what was so awful about it, because she didn't like how her and her father had such a close bond. I'm like, really? Like, you're jealous because his own daughter is close to the father? Like, you want to break that apart? You're jealous over that? Like, that's messed up.
I think because the father's love towards his daughter is probably more than what his love to her was.
Well, what I've always heard is that with a lot of friends that are divorced, and most of them found loved ones that they really love, but your kids come first. And the fact that she was messed up, I just find that really, I mean, like, it's a different kind of love. And you can't get in between a child and its parent. And it's like...
Yes, and at the end of the day,
jealousy,
when this child's parent dies... Give her something. Don't just, you can't just sever ties. This is all she knows.
She could still be pardon my language, but she could still be a bitch, and just give her the money to go to New York and you'll get her out of your hair for a while.
Yeah.
You know?
She was just doing all that just to be like, screw you. You know, she just wanted to cut her out of her life, and that's it. Just to
I wonder if the mother is the way she is because maybe she saw the will and saw that she was going to get a lot more than what she was going to get.
Mm-hmm.
So just the hatred there, like, you know, I'm marrying this guy and I'm not getting hardly anything compared to what she's getting for doing nothing.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know how the will would work.
They did a trust, so they just transfer when you're married and you have stepkids. I mean, that is a common thing, but they should have some provisions for kids that are that age, especially when they're of means, to have something to go to college, go to, you know.
She said that they had a living trust. Is that what they said?
Yes.
Something like that. Yeah.
Well, usually, like legally though, even when someone passes on before the spouse can get everything that he had, it has to go through like the court system and all that kind of stuff to make sure that it's legal and there's nothing in between all that. So.
And she can contest it, but I mean, if it's solid, it's solid. But
yeah,
you would think. Okay.
I'm just floored by that.
I have a hard relationship with my stepdaughter, but this is her father. Her father passed, and this is all I mean, I have a lot of monetary things. I have a lot of financial means. I could give her some money to survive at least.
I don't think Shannon's storyline is over yet. I just don't feel like it's done.
Yeah.
So I think she's gonna make it.
Because I really hope so. Because
we really need Jack between her and Sawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, this is the bullet wagon. Let's go.
I know. It's like, what are you going to do? Sawyer needs help. Now, she probably needs more. I don't know who needs more help now. I don't know what he can do, but I'm hoping that both will survive. Do we have to pick one now? I mean, Sawyer's been suffering for quite some time, and he's going into shock, and he has bacteria, all kinds of infection going on now, and I don't know. But yeah, so...
He lost consciousness, so...
Yeah, so that's terrible. He was like seizuring almost, like when he lost right? Because his eyes were twitching and his eyes rolled back. I don't know, but I just hope he survives too. But going back to Shannon now with the trust fund, like, that's insane. And she's 18. I don't know if she can try to open a lawsuit or something to go against the mom. Like, I don't know
if probably just have to appeal it, but I don't think there's anything you can do.
If she doesn't have any, like,
a marriage.
Or anything, or...
That is so freaking sad. I really feel bad for Shannon now. And Boone really tried to help her, and then she was just getting spiteful because of the mom.
But I think that last action that Boone did, trying to give her money, I think kind of set the pace for her manipulating him later on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to make my own money, even though I'm going to extract it from you.
Yeah, but she feels
You know?
like, like spiteful,
Yeah,
like I'm
gonna
still
do
doing it.
And she does pretty well.
Yeah, I feel so bad for that whole situation. Like, to do that to someone, like, you lost your father. Even correcting, like, oh, your dad just died, and, did you want to tell your daughter's stepdaughter? Like, ooh, like, that just really makes me
At the
angry.
moment of death, like, that's the first thing
That's
that
like,
comes to
she is
mind,
an evil, evil woman to say something like that. Like, how selfish to walk away, to not even, like, touch her or try to comfort her in any way. Just like, I was like, okay, well, maybe she's in shock, because people.
Well, even at the wake, she was far away from her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm a
so
stepmom,
angry.
and I know I would never do that to my stepkids.
Bad, yeah.
Oh
to be
God.
that selfish and jealous, like, who the heck do you think you are? I don't care. Like, that is just pure evil to be like that.
That moment when they're in the hospital, though, really tells you how awful she is, because when someone just died, someone you love just died.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that comes to your mind. You don't have
I
everything
know.
else going through your mind.
Yeah, it's just
But
awful.
you happen to go correct them.
Another thing, which it probably was the same, but I feel like it probably got worse over time, because she was staring from afar when Boone showed up at the funeral, of course, and hugged Shannon. Didn't the mom look at them from afar and stare at them for a while?
I think they're jealous of that. I think she's jealous of that relationship.
Yeah, because that's
too.
her son, and she's like,
she
"You
knows
stole
that-
my husband, and now you're going to steal my son." So I think she kind of
she probably saw the connection there and was really, not liking it.
evil woman. So I feel bad for Shannon. I hope she really survives this. I mean, just to run after Walt, like, that means a lot too. She ran after him. She didn't know what was going on. He's going shh, and she's seeing this vision appear. Like, he's appearing out of nowhere and disappearing. Yet she was so desperate to get to him. Even though Saeed saw him too, she still ran at him. Like, not like, oh, he is physically there, okay. Like, she really wanted to get to him. So that's showing a courageous, I know, desperate too, but
She probably saw it as a
courageous
sign to help.
Yeah.
I just
But
can't
going
believe
back to-
she got shot.
Going back to Boone,
Yeah,
when he said that my trust kicks in at the end of the month,
yeah.
where did that trust come from? Was that from the father?
From Mommy. Oh, I think it's from Mommy. Mommy
I do
probably
too.
did one for him, and he probably gets a monthly payment.
I'm so mad at that whole thing with freaking Shannon. I feel so bad for her. And, Saeed, what's he going to do now? He looked crazy. He was going to murder. He was probably going to go after that lady.
Well, he
was
did, but
ready.
then he kind of calmed down when he saw Michael, Jen, and
I hope
I don't know
so.
if he saw Sawyer or not. But
That was very, very shocking. And so that Cindy lady, there was a Cindy they were shouting. She disappeared or something. They didn't see her after that.
Yeah, she was.
right around the time
she
I
was.
heard the whispers.
Yeah. So the whispers now, I'm assuming, obviously, that it is the others. Are they all just hovering around, hiding
They
in
have,
trees,
like-
just stealthy
Yeah.
somewhere? Just go
Well, because of how quiet they
whisper.
are.
But it's like spiritual to me, because if Walt really wasn't there, but maybe he was, because they both saw him this time. Maybe she does see visions and it's only her, and maybe at that time it was Walt, and maybe they threatened him and said, I don't know why he would warn like that and go like this, but to draw Shannon out to make them fight each other. I mean, that's complicated. I don't think so. I'm like, but if two people saw him at the same time, was he really there? And are those the others whispering and telling him to do stuff? Or is he actually using
And did
his powers?
Saeed really see him?
Yeah, Saeed
He
said
never
he
really
did.
confirmed it.
Good.
I'm pretty sure because Shannon said, like,
It
you see
looked
him
like
too,
he
right?
did.
And he went, yeah, or he nodded. So I'm pretty
Good.
darn sure he did. That last time I started freaking out. But yeah, so I'm thinking it's either the others doing that whispering thing to kind of freak you out and disorient you, and Walt was actually there, and he might have snuck away a little bit, or they told him to draw them out, and he was just like, be quiet. But I think it
Walt's
was
trying
a
to help
vision.
him. I
Yeah.
think Walt's trying to help
And
him.
his father's right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
His father's right
chills up.
there.
So he's probably really not there, and it was just a vision that
But
they both
maybe-
saw.
Maybe Walt's in tune with the island, where, like, when Locke had to sacrifice Boone to go to the next step,
Yeah.
maybe this is like, Walt had to get Shannon to run into the other group and get shot, unfortunately, but to get the two groups to meet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like one of those
but
important
God
milestones.
Almighty, I think they would have met anyway, but
I don't
because
know.
they were right there. I don't know.
So it comes down to,
Man.
which we probably won't find out anytime soon, but are the whispers like actually the others, or is it just that area that has the whispers and it's actually something spiritual and something very
think-
bizarre still going on?
I think there's two groups of others. Because, like I was saying on the last episode, you have the ones that were on the boat that were dressed better.
Yes.
They seemed to be more put together. And they
Yeah.
were talking normally. Then you have this group who looks kind of ragged. They got mud all over themselves, which I
yeah.
thought was blood, but it's mud.
Yeah.
Looks like mud.
Who knows?
And they're walking quietly and they're whispering. You know, they look more like hunters more than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they might be.
Then you have Danielle, who is wherever.
Yeah, she's kind of on the put together side, but she's kind of on her own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah, so the whole whispers things really freaks me out, and I think it's either the others, but it's so bizarre to me, and it's all over. Like, how many are there? So I wonder if it's something
that island
very
is
out
huge.
there.
We're really finding out it's really vast.
Yeah, so there could be a lot of different groups going on, and again, there's freaking polar bears. You have doomsday devices, underground bunkers, and so things were well established there a long time ago. We have a cloud monster thing, and I'm going to jokingly still say a mechanical dinosaur that's really high and lifts people up and can attack a pilot from way up in the treetop, you know? So we have all these bizarre things going on, and now we have whispers, so I feel like that could be some kind of ghost thing going on, too. I think
the first bunker that the other group had is significant because that one was all destroyed and disheveled. Yeah. I'm wondering if they had a similar button mechanism where they had to press it and they chose not to. Maybe the others were the first group that had the bunker and something went wrong and it infected them with something, and now they're kind of, you know, more savage.
That could be something too, because I think that was the main, but that might be a bigger device or something, because maybe they had smaller ones, because the other bunker that our main group's at, that introduction video or whatever, was saying that was the main hub for it, right? I think that was the main one.
Well, I think they said there was a couple other ones, didn't they?
There might be. I thought that was the main one.
But
Or yeah, maybe there was a few main ones.
Well,
few big ones.
Why would they have such a fierce security system if they weren't doing something that was highly dangerous?
Yeah. I keep looking out my hallway because it's like dark out there, and I'm like, you can't really see what it's like. It's just pitch black out there. It's like,
Maui's protecting you.
I was thinking like whatever infected these people could turn them savage. Maybe whatever infected the polar bears turned them very savage.
Yeah.
You know, it's making everything more, you know,
scary.
Savage and more prehistoric, or just more of a hunter.
And who's taking care of our button over on our out of our people? Who's over there doing the
We
ship?
didn't see Jack, so he's probably, you know, my turn.
Yeah, we only
the other, like, you know, how many 30-something people that we haven't seen
like
yet?
our people, yeah.
So it's like you guys
are
our group.
Saeed.
Yeah. Yeah, so really like this episode. This was very energetic and scary. I like Echo, him trying to protect people, even not knowing Sawyer. He was willing to risk everyone. So that was kind of like, I get his reasoning,
right,
but
to
at
go
the same
in the
time,
jungle.
I also think Echo is the lock of their group.
Okay, yeah.
I have that feeling.
Very compassionate. Then that clinical social worker, she's very in tune with people too. She really
but Echo seems to, you know, he looks at the peninsula and he's like, no, we have to go through the jungle.
Yeah.
But then he said to her, we may not have a better way that way. So I think she was being redirected.
Yeah. Realistic, yeah.
You have to go this way because we'll run into the other group, or just the island said you have to go this way.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
He had like a little smile when he said it, but I think that she read him. Yeah, I don't know. I do like his character.
Then Anna Lucia, she's Kate.
Yeah. I am kind of worried about them meeting up too.
And then that clinical social worker is going to be up with Sun.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I really hope Shannon survives again, and I'm just in shock now.
I know.
That whole
I'm
wonderful
so
moment
sad.
they had.
And I'm so sad for Saeed.
And that's
finally,
the thing.
You know, he says, I love you, and then...
And he really is true about that. And, oh my God, I was so fearful for him in this episode, too. I just get so traumatized and scared. And, you know, with him, like, finally, like, he made a house for her. Like, how beautiful is that?
Oh, that's
like,
gorgeous. Flowers, everything.
She got a house on the beach. What's better than that?
You know, this show, starting off, I thought it was going to be, I mean, it's definitely scary, but I was expecting it to be more of, like, a horror kind of thing, where we were going to be scared all the time, especially after the first episode, seeing like the trees shaking. I'm like, there's a freaking dinosaur here, and I thought like people were going to be dying every episode. And it's all about the characters, and I love good character development. So even not right away, like we learn some basic main things, kind of, sort of, like in the beginning, and then we rotate, and then we randomly learn more about like Sun and Jin, and now with Shannon this time, and we get to learn more and more and more as we develop with them, and it's like, holy crap!
Speaking
so
of
Shannon
learning,
now.
What about Charlie and the Locke knowing what he has in his possession?
I am very happy he knows.
Right.
Thank God
Do you
Claire
think,
said something.
You know, Charlie's been acting kind of on edge. He's been
Yep.
kind of acting on edge lately. Do you think he's started going into, you know, those
It's
I
either
hope
that
not.
or he might be thinking about it.
I'm hoping he's just thinking about it and he's just keeping busy because he's antsy about it.
I don't think he's
But now he knows that.
So.
At least now he knows that Locke knows that he knows.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll keep him in check. I'm really hoping that will be.
I hope so, because it scared me too, because I love what Locke does, like when he helped Charlie, but during that first or third test or whatever way in the beginning of the show, where he left it to Charlie and said, this is the third time you asked, and if you do, I'll give it to you, and it's up to you what you do after that, and then he threw it in the fire. So I thought that was going to be the initial, well, I'm not going to test you anymore because you made the decision for yourself. So with Locke knowing in this episode, I kind of thought, like, is he going to test him out again? I mean, him knowing
he's got
now
a boatload of freaking heroin now.
Yeah, so
that's
I
just one
freaking think
statue.
the island
He knows where the stash is.
testing.
That's another bad thing too.
Yeah. So he has to get to Charlie and really talk to him. So I'm glad he kind of tested that because he needs to make him realize you got a kid now because he pretty much like.
But I think it's going to have to be
the kid.
Just like the last time. You're going to have to give it to me. I can't come over there and take it away from you. You're going to have to give it to me again.
Man, I don't know. I really love Charlie, and I love that like parent dynamic they have going on because he really cares that much, and he's schooling Claire about it. Like he's never had a kid before.
Claire kind of made a comment about we're like the parents of this baby, but I don't remember asking him to be the parent. You know, it's like
I don't remember marrying him. Yeah.
So do you think she's getting kind of like, why is this guy stepping over, my baby?
Maybe a little bit. I kind of got that feeling a little bit, but it is a little overbearing, but it is really cute too, because he was even like that's his hope. That's what he's like clinging on to right now.
And she has to understand she's a new mother. She has nobody around. I mean, really, the girls aren't really hanging out with her. You don't see Son over there. A little bit, she's over there, but Kate's not over. Like, no one's really helping her. Charlie's the only one that's always, loyal to her and always there, and he's doting on her, and he wants to. He's engaged. Not to say that other people aren't, helping her out, but she's got to give herself a break. She's, but kids don't come with manuals.
Yeah,
they should.
Yeah,
but like Locke, teaching her how to swaddle. If everybody gives her something, then she can grow further.
That's right. It takes a village.
Yeah, so I think she needs all the help she can get, and she's doing a good job. It seems like she is.
Yeah, and she has to let people help her. I think that's her hard thing. The baby's been abducted. I mean, crying out loud. I mean, she's been through a lot.
The hardest thing for her is, like she said, that everybody seems to know more about her baby than she does. To her, she might feel like, hey, I'm not doing it right. They have to show me how to be a mother, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a slap in the face to her, but it's actually really helping her.
Yeah, I guess she's getting a bit frustrated not knowing, but she's learning as she's, every step, and she'll get better.
Do everything perfect. I mean,
and she doesn't have a daycare to drop the kid off and go out for a little bit.
I mean, thank God she has Charlie, and other people might help.
That's your daycare.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, so fearful. I hate how it ended, and I can't wait to watch more. I got such chills, and I need to have a sleeping aid tonight. I wasn't going to do one tonight, but I need to now. Because
these guys need Jack, man. They need Jack big time.
Yeah, where's he been on vacation?
He's probably hitting that button to make sure that the doomsday device doesn't go off.
The connection, though, with Shannon, her father being killed, it had to be that same accident. It had to be that same accident because Jack was there.
Everything is so closely freaking related. Like, everything was meant to be.
He chose to save her, and because he couldn't save him, he couldn't do both. And he was the one who passed away, and then that said they could resuscitate him.
That's insane. You're right. I can't even imagine making a choice like that. Like, you're a doctor, you're the only one there who can do this right now, and it's like, which one?
It's a hard decision. That's why I don't do it for. I have a hard enough decision. Figuring out if I want, peanut M&Ms or regular M&Ms.
No, not anymore, Tom. You're not allowed anymore.
That's right, Tom.
Gotta be good.
Do what I want.
Yeah, I know. I do what I want. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love talking about this show. I say it every time just because we can keep talking.
It's a great show. It really is.
It really is. I have such chills. I really do.
Make sure you subscribe.
Please do, guys. You guys.
If you want to see it a week ahead of time, join us on Patreon.
Yes, thank you. Yes, if you do that on Patreon, you can check out videos, see them up to a week or more early, and you can check out our merchandise on our store. And buy anything there, then that will help support the channel. So our reactors can get paid and our editors can get paid so we can make more videos for you guys. There's going to be more designs on there soon.
Help us make it rain.
Help us make it rain.
That's right.
But love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Subscribe.
Bye. Whispers, whispers.